What are your chances of making it in the music business? Today, I'm going to answer this very important question. Let's go. Hi, my name is Terry, and welcome to the Artist Against the World channel, where we help you find your dreams and your ambitions and overcome overwhelming odds to make your dreams come true as rappers and artists. Today, I'm going to talk about what your chances are of making it in the music business, and I'm going to explain how it's in your complete control to make it in the music business. Now, after this video, click the link below to get 5 free beats. I always give free beats to rappers and artists. Go get yours. Now, to get on the topic, what are the chances of making it in the music business? This is a question that a lot of people starting out ask themselves because the music industry as a career path is a very unorthodox career path for most people. Most people take a safe career path and, they might go into healthcare, they might go into engineering or medicine or whatever the case may be. But there's nothing out there, there's no real defined blueprint on how to get in the music business. You kind of see people who are in the game and you just think that, well, they were lucky, they had a lucky internship, or they had connections, they were in the right place at the right time, or they had some exceptional talent, or they just were just lucky, something that you can't replicate. And because this tends to be the general idea that most people have coming into this, it becomes a very big concern for people of what their chances are of making it in the music business. And really, first of all, this question is a weird question because it doesn't make a lot of sense for multiple reasons. And I'll tell you 5 reasons why you shouldn't look at this question as a serious question at all, because saying what your chances are of making it in the music business is the same like saying, what are your chances to become a nurse? It's like, what type of question is that? What are your chances to become a nurse? Well, if you want to become a nurse, you go to nursing school and you become a nurse. So what are your chances to make it in the music business? If you want to get in the music business, you specialize in the business and you're going to get in. Okay, I'm going to elaborate with 5 points with this, all right? So first of all, understand that things are in your complete control when getting into the music business. Things are difficult, but they are not impossible. So the reason you should think like this is, first, I'm going to talk about what it means to specialize in your dream, okay? And what that means as it pertains to the music business. Second, I'm going to talk about how when you follow the way, you will eventually reach your destination. I'll elaborate more on what I mean by that. Third, I'm going to talk about honing your craft and your skills. Fourth, I'm going to talk about providing value, and I'll elaborate on what value means. 5, I'm going to talk about never giving up and being consistent. All of these 5 bullet points are what I'm going to cover to this conversation of your chances of making it in the music business. So first, let's talk about specialization. What you have to understand is society has divided labor. There is division of labor. So what that means is different humans and society provide value to the world in the ways that they are best fit and best able to provide value to the world. So if you perceive that you have value to offer through music or through something associated with the production, promotion, and performance of music, aka the music business, then you should specialize in the music business. And so long as you are good at your specialty, you are going to make it in the music business. Okay? Now, the thing that makes most people not make it in the music business is they give up and they do something else. That's how you don't make it in the business. All right. When you specialize in the music business, you're going to make it in the business. Just like if you specialize in healthcare, you're going to make it in healthcare. You're going to get in. Will you have obstacles along the way? Yes. Will you have tests and challenges that you need to overcome? Yes. Will you have to grow as a person in order to become competitive, in order to get to where you need to get to? Yes. But there is no door that makes it impossible for you to get into healthcare. In the same way, there's no door that makes it impossible for you to get into the music business. You just need to decide to specialize in music, and this is what you're going to do, and then put in the groundwork that you need to put down, build your resume, reach out to the people that you need to reach out to, find the opportunities that you need to find, and then get your foot in the door. It's as simple as that. This isn't a lottery. This isn't something that you wait for luck to give to you. This is something you go out there and you get. So choose to specialize in your dream. Stop asking what your chances are of making it. That's a very absurd question. Second, follow the way and you'll reach your destination. Again, this is a reiteration of what I've already been saying. If you follow the way of what you need to do in order to become a successful musician or in order to have a career in the music business, no matter how dark your road may be along certain patches, as long as you're moving forward, eventually you're going to reach your destination. Now, my experience with this has been, I went to engineering school for mechanical engineering, and I spent 2 years working an internship for an engineering company before I decided to focus on music full time. And while I had a comfortable life, I was making decent amount of money, I always had anxiety because deep down I knew, yeah, my path is comfortable right now, the road is sunny, but it's not leading me to music, which is the destination I want to end up in. So really, when I quit my job and decided to focus full time on doing this, was things hard? Yes, things were very difficult. Things were very dark and grim. But throughout that dark and grim time, I still had hope because I knew on a fundamental level, as long as I continue to do what I need to do, produce beats, write music, build my business, eventually I will reach my destination. And I felt a lot better than I felt when I was working for an engineering company and headed to a path that was not where I wanted to go. Headed to a direction that is opposite to where I wanted to go. How I could explain it is, let's say the music success is right here. I was going that way with engineering, mechanical engineering. And yes, the road was sunny that way. I had money and everything was comfortable, but I wasn't headed here. And I knew no matter how good life was, no matter how comfortable life was, as long as I was headed that way, I would never make it here. So when I decided to quit and shift back to come here, the road was bumpy. The road is still bumpy. Things were dark, but I knew as long as I remain consistent and I stick to it, eventually I'm going to reach my destination. So you need to have that mindset instead of what your chances are of making it in the business. Number 3, if you want to improve your chances of making it, hone your craft and your skills. If you become exceptional at what you do, the music industry is looking for you. So if it's production, mixing, marketing, whatever it is, if you become exceptional at your craft, you belong to the business. It's not a matter of what your chances are of making it. It's a matter of whether or not you have honed yourself and honed your skills to be up to the point to where the business wants you and they're looking for people like you. All right. Which brings us to number 4, provide value. In order to make it in the business, provide value, right? Value is something that is of demand, something that has quality to it, that takes skill to make, and something that's unique, that's hard to find elsewhere. That these 3 things constitute a valuable thing, a valuable offer, a valuable product or service, or a valuable contribution. If you make sure that you are producing value in your music related activities, then you will eventually make it, because this is the things that you need to do in order to reach success. Provide value. All right? And then 5, be consistent. Never give up. Never give up. Again, that's a reiteration of, if you follow the way, you'll reach your destination. The reason most people don't make it in the business is simple. Life gets in the way, or they get discouraged and they give up and they do something else. That's the only thing that's going to stop you from making it in the music business. All right? If you don't want life to get in the way, then don't let life get in the way. You know, live responsibly, or learn how to manage the different things you have going on to create the time to get what you want. You only have one life to live. Don't waste that letting fears hold you back. Take a chance on yourself and go out there and get it. All right? Now, thank you guys for watching this video. Click the link below to get 5 free beats. Comment below what you'd like me to cover next in future videos. And, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.